Happy Tuesday. There's a whippersnipper that's just started. I think he stopped for a moment. So, hey Brady. I think I'm going to have to cook with some whippersnippering sounds in my background. Are you cooking with me today, Brody? Hi, Mia. Are you cooking with me? Is that my pimple? I got a pimple. How has your day been? So we're making Gingernut Biscuits. Ginger biscuits. We are. I'm just waiting. Okay, so we have got 125 grams of butter. I said a quarter of a cup of sugar, but let's take that to a half a cup. 3 teaspoons of ginger. 2 cups of self-raising flour. Hey Mary. How are you? Hey Mel. Hi Tilly. Some golden syrup. Okay, so we haven't started cooking yet. We're going to start. So we need to put our oven on at 160. If you've got a hot oven, leave it at 160. If you've got a slow oven, just put it to 170. Okay? And 150. Also make sure that you have a tray ready as well. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hi. Okay, now your choice for this start, like we've got to melt the butter. So you can either melt the butter in a microwave proof dish and just melt it, and then we're going to add the other ingredients to it. So I'm going to put I don't have a microwave at home, so I've got my saucepan on, and I'm going to add the 125 grams of butter. And let that melt. Hello, Matchy Mama. So once that's melted, we're going to add, there's a whippersnipper. I'm going to have it as my theme song. It's going to be great. It's great. It's awesome. It's about 28 degrees up here, and the sun's out, and there's a whippersnipper person outside, which is awesome. I'm waiting for that butter to melt. Alright, so this butter's melting. Then we're going to add the golden syrup. So you can add that now if you want. So 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. So I love golden syrup. Now the reason I chose this recipe as well, I did say that we're going to do chocolate self-saucing pudding last week, but we'll do that next week. These are similar to the ingredients that we made with the golden syrup dumplings. How you going, Tilly? You good? I hope you're good. Alright, butter, golden syrup, and then the sugar. So Tilly, are you guys melting it in the microwave? Hey Great Western, how's that pasta going? See what I've got. Look at the size of this spoon. That's a bit big. So I've got my butter, my golden syrup, and my sugar. Now, Tilly, we're going to go from a quarter of a cup to half a cup of sugar, okay? So if your mum's measured the quarter of a cup, you're going to put 2 of those in, all right? Oh, I tell you, electric stovetops are very slow indeed. Come on. Ginger, 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 ginger. Hey Mel, have you got some icing sugar in your cupboard? I can show Tilly how to make some icing. Can you guys hear that? I got everything shut in here, so I've got no air. The sound's still coming in. Alright, cool. This is melting. And melted. And you can keep it in the saucepan, and if you've done it in the bowl, you can keep it in the bowl and then just add the other ingredients as well, which is cool. Okay, cool. So I'm going to make sure you turn the heat off if you've got using the stove. I'm going to add the ginger, okay, the ground ginger, which is like 3 teaspoons, like small teaspoons. Don't go over the top. I'm going to mix that in. My butter's a bit hot. I'm just going to take that off the heat. Now I've got self-raising flour. Flour. Now, if you don't have self-raising flour at home and you have plain flour, just add some bicarb in there. I'm going to add the self-raising in. I'm just going to mix it, or vice versa. You can go whichever way. There you go. Pretty easy. Oh. So, what you're going to do now, Tilly, you ready? We're going to put them into bowls. But I'll wait until you catch up. So all your ingredients in there, you've melted your butter, you've added your golden syrup, you've added your sugar, which I didn't add. Oh my gosh. So I had it in a different thing. And then we'll mix it all together. So it's always good to go through. Mix that in. So butter, sugar, golden syrup, self-raising flour, and ginger. Cool. There you go. Okay. So you're going to get a spoon. So you can either, if you've got an ice cream scoop, you can use that, or if you've got a tablespoon, you can use that as well. So the best way to do it is that we're going to do exactly the same. So you're going to be precise and consistent, and it makes all the biscuits look cool. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So roll it into a ball. So squeeze the mixture in your hand. Let it come together. There we go. I just had that on heat. Whoops. Electric stovetops, we love them. I love seeing the pictures of your painting the other day too. Tilly, hi Eloise. Okay. So I just cooked the base. Oh, good. How's your mixture? Okay. Oh, that ginger. We love the ginger. Okay. I'm just going to put it together. Oh, sorry. I'll come back. Make your biscuits. Roll it into a ball. Yep. We're rolling. And space them out. They shouldn't spread. You know, go flat. They should just be nice and keep their shape. So tablespoon, tablespoon, tablespoon. I need Paddy here so he can do this, so I can keep explaining to you about how to make the icing if you want to make the icing. So You can have these plain biscuits and just dust some icing sugar on top once they're cool. Or you can make some icing and put the two biscuits together like melting moments. So yeah, it's really cool. Old recipe, I think that this one's out of a 1965 cookery book. The old recipes. Last week when we made the flat bread, I think ours lasted, and it was only Patty and I think ours lasted about half an hour. We just ate it. It was delicious. Hello, Holloway Beach. There we go. Okay. Now mine is a little bit bigger than the others. Cool. Hey, Rel. Okay. There we go. How is everyone? Making some Gingernut biscuits. Ginger biscuits. So it's just got 125 grams of butter. You melt the butter, add the sugar, the golden syrup. And then we go from there. This is good. Okay, I'm nearly done. So then I'm going to finish this off and pop it in the oven. So 160 degrees, maybe for about 12 minutes. Just make sure you don't want them to brown too much. A little bit of colour is okay. Once they start colouring, take them out and leave it for a few minutes before you take them off the tray and onto a wire rack. Because they need to go in the wire rack to cool, but if you went to move them straight away, that'd be too soft to move. Okay. I'm good, Eloise. How are you? How's Tully? How's Tully? Alright, cool. Just gonna wash my hands. You can push a fork on there if you want to. Ta-da! It's very hot in here with everything shut. I'm just pushing the fork down. Beautiful. What how long these will last anyway. Okay, I'm putting that into the oven. I've got it actually at 160. Right, so 10 to 12 minutes and then pull it out when you think it's ready. Leave it for a minute or so on the cooking tray and then use an egg flip and then lift it off with to the wire rack. So yeah, and then let it cool completely. If you wanted to make some icing, I will show you how. It's freezing. What's the temperature down in Vic? Like 10 degrees. What's that big bowl? Okay. So, if you want to add butter, you can add some butter. Pull some butter out. I'm going to put about half a cup. And then you can put like just a little bit of warm water. Less is more. I'm going to put some lime in there. Hello. So if you've got lemon or if you've got lime, whatever you like. You don't even have to put it in there. I just like the flavour. Get off. Come back. Oh, I love the smell of lime. Like when, can you smell it? Jokes. How you going there, Till? Hi, Kate. I'll just wait a second to find out how you're going. And then we'll move forward. You don't have to make the icing. I just like making the icing. Make sure that your biscuits are cruising. And we'll go from there. That'll be good. That'll be good. Miss Clark. I get called Miss Cat up here. I do. Are you still cooking amazing food down there, Lauren? A little bit of butter, a little bit of water, and just take your time. There is no rush. I should always a good bowl licking going on too. That's awesome. Good, as long as it tastes delicious. And the good thing is, I'm hoping that no one had to buy any more ingredients either. So we had those ones in the cupboard that we've just worked with. And that's really using what we've got, okay? I don't want people to keep going out and buying stuff just to cook with me. So that with Thursday, how we're doing the vegetable fritters, so we'll do the zucchini, the potato, and other bits and pieces. It doesn't matter what you've got, if you haven't got like the zucchini, if you've got carrot instead, or even if you've got leftover meat from dinner the night before, you can use that. But I just want to show the kids the process on how to control heat. Folks, you're still going to have to cook with them, but you know what I'm saying? So I forget splitting my hollandaise sauce. Have you made hollandaise sauce since? I love hollandaise. It's the bomb. Okay, here's my icing. So Tilly, if you wanted to, you can make icing if you've got icing sugar there. If you haven't, don't worry about it. Okay, the biscuit's going to be delicious anyway. Just make sure that you keep an eye on the oven's not too hot. And then when you pull it out, you don't take them straight off. Just let them sit. Just let them hang out and be cool. Okay? And that's it. Ta-da! I'm going to clean up. So make sure that you clean up. And what else did I have to say to you all? I can't remember. I've forgotten. I have absolutely forgotten. I had a big day at school today. So my students and I, with our project, we sold 45 pulled lamb and vertic and plum burgers, so it was a little bit hectic. But it's good, it's worth it, I love food. Alright, cool, that's it. If anyone wants me to send them some, I can do that. And this is smelling amazing. I love lime, so I'm winning at life today. I'm going to cook Paddy's dinner after I off this and go pick him up from footy training. Alright, Tilly, you all good, bub? Kicking goals, I see you got them. Oh, awesome, awesome. Send me through a pic. Thank you so much for cooking with me. And we'll do the fritters, which is a really good, as I said, really good recipe to understand how to do to make leftovers. Like, it's like bubble. What is bubble and squeak? Is that what it's called? You know when you put everything in. It's a fritter. They're delicious. And that's it. Ta-da! Wish you were cooking with me in my kitchen. I'm sending all my big family and friends heaps of love and support, and let's not talk about Christmas. I love you all. Mwah, mwah. Message me if you've got any questions and we'll go from there. Okay. And Tilly, my little chef Tilly, I'm so proud of you. And if there's something that you want to cook, Bob, just get Mum to message me and I'll sort it out. Okay? Happy Tuesday. Ciao. Bye.